Michelle for talking about limitations and criteria. I will now be moving on to our solutions and then followed by picking our best solution. So for our fourth main point, we will look at all of our solutions. We have 5, the first being hotels, the second being increased retail / boutiques and also a grocery store, the third being entertainment, the fourth being a dry cleaner, and the fifth being restaurants. So we're going to evaluate each solution. Hotels, these need to be technology friendly, have rewards programs, a conference room, so people are more attracted to staying downtown versus staying in Boardman. For increased retail, we need to promote walkability. On bettercities.net, they said that's something that definitely helps a city have more action, is if people are able to walk and go to 2 different stores. Also, that supports that, Phil Kidd, we had an interview with him, and he said that one store attracts another. So if there were to be, a grocery store and, there was something else next door, that might help. They might help each other out because they're both next to each other. So we also need more downtown jobs and more money spent downtown. So the more retail we have, the more money will be spent downtown. So the third thing being entertainment, possibly local bands will attract local people, and then Youngstown will have like its own local culture, and it's that way you could connect with your friends, and there would be a nice vibe downtown. We could have a movie theater, a tanning, nail and hair salon, even a historic bowling alley. These will all help bring people downtown and excite the city. The fourth thing, dry cleaner. It would be very convenient for business personnel, and it would increase jobs. It also will extend the life of your clothing and keep modern fashions, well and not distressed or anything. And then the fifth thing would be restaurants. Downtown does have a lot of restaurants, but I think maybe more like breakfast places, even more franchises such as like Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, those types of things would help. And even vegan and vegetarian restaurants, possibly like a hookah bar or even a rooftop restaurant, using downtown in that way. And also, these would just help bring attractions to downtown. It would help revitalize the city. So now that we evaluated all of the solutions, let's dig deeper and pick the best one. So ranking the solutions, the first would be hotel, then retail, then entertainment, then dry cleaner, and then the restaurants. So the combinations of solutions that would be best, without a doubt, hotels and entertainment. If people are staying somewhere they want in their free time to have entertainment available. The second, retail and restaurants, dry cleaner and retail, and hotels and dry cleaner. So also restaurants and hotels would be a good combination. So what steps would need to be taken to put the solution into effect? Definitely local funding and foundation donations. Also zoning, we need permits for building. Also increased advertisements. And a big thing that we would need is convenience parking for elders and people just in general. So what would be the least and the most difficult? The most difficult, funding, followed by foundation donations, increased advertisement, and then the convenience parking for elders. Ann Gillum, the councilwoman, said that that's one thing that kind of doesn't allow the elderly people to be active downtown, is because of the parking. There isn't really anywhere for them to park up close, so they have to walk a far distance. And then permits, building and zoning, that would be definitely the easiest out of all of them. So how would we overcome these? Committees, education, and also just advertising and letting people know, hey, this is going downtown, so people, when it opens, are aware that it's there. So, and also construction of parking lots, that would be a huge one. So now I will hand it off to Casey.